Today is the 26th of February 2025, Wednesday. Crazy Market Talk with KEL at 9 a.m. this morning. All right. So before we go into the details, disclaimer apply as usual because we're going to talk about markets and I really want you guys to profit from the market. And do me a favor, guys, post your winnings into the group chat. That is the least you can do for me. Okay. All right. If you're very afraid that, people can borrow money from you, all right, you just have to tell me, KEL, I can post for you, but don't put my name. Okay. Or I won't set your name away or a picture away. Yeah. Okay, so let's just look into the market today, this morning. After this, I need to rush for my next meeting. Gosh, it's very tiring when you're out station. Okay, let's look at gold this morning. Okay, gold. All right, gold this morning, we have an interesting chart pattern. We have a CCYR. Okay, we have a oops, got the mouse here. Okay, hold on actually. Get my mouse pads. Hold on. Three. Okay. It's a CCYR formation, which is yellow turns to red, right? So CCYR by default, if the market hits the below OP, it will be a sell. So take note of that. Very, very important. Now, this morning, we can see gold is moving up after yesterday with some selling in gold. Now, of course, there's something interesting that gold was sold down yesterday because there was some economical fear of a recession. So immediately people ask this question. I thought that gold is actually the counterparty, the complement that or substitute when actually when there's a recession. Yes, by right, when there's a recession, people will want to buy gold to combat inflation. But the thing is, because it's a recession, that's why people have no money, so they'll sell whatever product they have. So it's a bit of in between here and there. So that's why you see people buying gold to beat inflation. But at the same time, they sell gold because they want to have some money for themselves. So it's a bit of like entangling over this area here, yeah? So, but then again, as a trader, as long as we know that gold stay below OP, that we'll be selling, it's something you have to take note, okay? Now, number two is that it's a pivot one over here at 2920. This is also critical. If the market stays above 2920, this is a classic buy signal. But then if the market goes below it, then I think the selling already kicked in already. So please take note of these 2 points, yeah? Now, the MLP today is 2933, if not wrong. All right. Okay, 2933 is the MLP. So I think the highest upside this time around will be down here. 2933, I think will be a touch and come down. So for people who really want to do trading that is above OP and short from the top, watch out for 2933, okay? You can actually see that. Now you can see that there's a moment of flash whereby the color turns from red to yellow on the bar because it went past 2924.50, I think. That created that so-called trigger on the yellow bar, yeah? All right, so that is the goal above. I mean, trading above OP right now, and the 5 minute the day chart. Yeah, that's what the 5 minute chart. Shall we? Okay, so where we are right now, let me explain to you. Okay, so first of all, we have a trough just now, and then we have the bar turning yellow, KSI turning green. So therefore, we have a diamond formation, a 4 diamond. So with the 4 diamond formation, what must you do? You should do one simple thing, right? Draw a white line at the candlestick that has the, 4 diamonds. And you can see very clear the market purposely touched the line and then rebounded and go up. So usually when I see this toggling, or we can use like clutch like that, when you see this being toggled and the price goes up instead and the KSI is also green, I can tell you that there's a very high chance it will go to the next technical level. In this case, it will be this one here, pivot 1, right? What's pivot 1? Is the first nearest technical point. So now the market has stayed above the K pivot 1. It's a classic trade. So therefore, there's a high chance we'll see KTR plus 1. But now the market is having red bar, red KSI, so that would not be a good time to buy here. Don't do any buying here. If you really miss it earlier, wait for the market to come down a little bit more, and hopefully it stays over pivot 1, then you may go for that, okay? Now for me, I think today, to play it very, very safe, Once you hit KTR plus one, take some profit or take most profit, then we reconsider, okay? But once you hit MLP, be very careful. As I say, once you hit MLP, that is where I think the market will really have a strong resistance around here at 2933 area. Okay, all clear? If all clear, press number 2 right now. Now it's pretty good that every morning I see approximately about 20 plus people coming online to listen. Yeah, this is very good numbers, and I think that that is very healthy, and I believe that you're going to profit a lot from the market too at the same time. Yeah. Okay, excellent. All right, let's continue. Okay, guys, can you see my Dow Jones day chart? Dow Jones day chart, can you see? Need to verify this. Can you see it? The Dow Jones day chart? Yes. Yes, Dow Jones day chart. You can see, yeah? Okay, thank you. Okay, so let's continue. Okay, so the Dow Jones this morning, the Dow Jones opened at this price at 43,693. And the MLP is 43,585. So same thing. If the market stays above OP, the market should be able to go to pivot 1. But this time round, right, with something interesting at the bottom, which the KSI is red. So while price is firming upwards, the KSI stays red. So this is a typical potential elephant trade. So which means that if the market do ever pull back, it will go down and go back to here itself. Now, what's the low of yesterday? The low of yesterday is at 43,261. So which means that the market can actually go down to here if the market stays down below OP. But to stay down, you need a lot of reason for that. And we can see that now the market is still fighting. The last few days are coming down because there are a lot of economic fears of potential recession. And so the thing is that people are worried that the recently Donald Trump using Doge to basically sack people around, right? Would that cause a what do you call a rise in this unemployment? And also at the same time, inflation seems to be creeping up. Even this coming Friday is PCE data. Market looking at lower numbers, but I just got this feeling that it could be higher number. And also tonight we have the NVIDIA result coming up, okay, after market. So all these right tells me that you should be very careful because I don't think the NVIDIA result will be fantastic, especially when now they have DeepSeek around. They may have a good earning, but they will have pre-warning about the next quarter. So I think that that will actually happen. Okay, so be careful for NVIDIA, yeah? Be very, very careful. Okay, so that is the Dow Jones right now. It's not moving, so I'm going to give it a skip. Now, let's talk about NVIDIA, right? So might as well talk about NVIDIA, then we just show the chart. Okay, just give me a moment. If I have NVIDIA for you. US shares. Go to N. NVIDIA is selected. Then put it in. So NVIDIA shares has came off quite a fair bit, yeah? And recently when the NVIDIA price goes up itself, right? What we saw, there's a diamond here. So that's why next day it was a buy. And then it was at over here. So it's a buy. But since the line is down, it's a new little diamond is over here, right? So you need to draw the line over here and you extend it across. Then you can see there's a problem here. The market now has turned color to CCYR. So let's ask a question. If let's say a lot of people buy here, right? Where their stop loss will place? They'll place at least somewhere around here, right? And that will be 113 region. So I suspect that, right, if the earnings is not good or earnings is good, but the forecast is not good, then the market may bang down to this price 113. So for those who want to buy NVIDIA cheap, maybe you can try this 113 area. But of course, if you ask me, I told you back then, I think the video share will go down to the 100 series and even the 95. I think that 95 to 100 will be a very fair price for this counter here. Okay? All right, all clear? If all clear, press the next number. The next number is number 3, yeah? Okay. All right, the next one I'm going to do is Euro. Now, Euro, you can see is doing pretty okay. Euro cat, is it? Okay, can I do that later, Iman? Okay, so Euro is moving very nicely higher because we have the KSI green, KCX black. So the bullishness is there. The dollar a bit weak at the moment right now. The opening price for Euro today is 1.05119, MLP 104.886. So it's above MLP. Hence, therefore, very high chance to see 1.05338 being traded. And then maybe we can see climb all the way up here itself, which is the KCB at 1.05538. Okay, you can go for that. All right, I think that this is where the euro will be going for today. Okay, all right, it was MA30, MA200 is all. MA30 is supporting it, but MA200 is restricting it. But the long term itself, right, is bearish, but the short term now is bullish. Yeah. Okay, all right, so that will be for euro. So Iman wanted euro cat, I'll just do it for her. Iman is also one of the few who have been supporting us since the start of time in a way for us and have been very supportive. Even though she's in US right now, she's still learning from us. That's excellent. Well done. Okay, I'm trying to find. Okay, found it. Eurocat. Wow, Eurocat is a big one. Okay. Here we go. It's on the pivot when missing. Okay, Eurocat. Everyone take a look. There is a 4 diamond over here. You place a diamond across the line and dang bang. This is where you buy. So if next time you see something like this, make sure you draw it properly up and make your money. Okay, for Eurocat, because I'm bullish on Euro. So if the market stays above, there's a few KCB can be done. The nearest one is here 1.5088. I think this is the Eurocat first target can be traded. The only downer is that now at the moment now the KSI has turned red, so you have to be touch and go. You cannot wait too long. Yeah, you must touch and go and get out of the market. Okay, so that is my little short advice on this Euro cat. All right, any more questions regarding the market? Share with me and let me know. I will share with you. Anybody else? Any questions for me? Okay, no one have questions. I'll show you crude oil now. Same thing, guys. When you open a chart and you notice that chart don't have any diamond, right? Don't panic. Okay, you just have to right click, press refresh, and you're done. Now the time frame alternating is only for the when what do you call when you need to refresh your chart. But when talking about diamonds, you just do a press refresh, that'll be good enough. Yeah. Okay. All right. So let's look at the diamond. Look at the crude oil. Now, crude oil, I've told you, is a barometer of the US economy. Honestly, I thought that the crude oil will be bottoming out soon, but the market seems to have an idea. So when you saw the diamond here, I put a white line there, and when you trade below it, that's it. The market sell, and it's come out expected. So if let's say the crude oil keep on going lower, that means that the US economy is not doing that well. So you must remember that. It's a very blatant barometer. So if the crude oil keep on going lower, although inflation may be tame, But then that means the economy may not be doing well, and that's a very rising concern. Yeah, so take note of this. That is possible. So for today, what happened? So today, as long as the market stays below OP, we can see going down to pivot 2, and that's about $67.68. But of course, if it goes right up itself, 69.72 will be the profit level that I think the market will go. But if you're asking me, will there be a change around of trend at the moment based on what I'm seeing around? KSI, KCX, everything against you, no point. And the MA30, MA200, oh my goodness, look at them. They're all coming together as a confluence. So that means that this little counter itself is pretty bearish right now for time being. Okay, so to buy, you really need to have some guts, or you need to have some money to make sure that you don't get caught in the wrong side. Okay, all right. More question? If no question, we'll take a short break for 1 minute and come back here to do a revision with you. Okay, thank you very much. Do not leave this place, yeah? Just wait for a while.